it's a weird error, but now it's working. So
Okay, can share?
yeah, give me a second.
Okay, please.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Yeah, it's coming.
Can see it now?
Yeah, I see desktop.
I think. Okay, it's a spice today.
Okay, you can download another one.
Yeah, but for now it's working, so okay, it's fine. So we did a compiling test with the DSP.
It's not working.
Yes, it will work. It always takes a minute to open the browser. I don't know why. You see that in a few seconds, the browser will reopen and it will start. You see?
Yeah, this is.
What's this?
Your router is running.
Yeah, well, we tried it last time and it was working.
Hi.
Ciao.
Hi.
Ciao.
Ha dato ancora l'errore.
Ancora.
Il catalog. Ah dai.
Yes. WASP cosa ti dice come errore?
Non è neanche di oggi il log.
Ah, vabbè, prova comunque a aprirlo.
Okay.
Ah, però ultima modifica, effettivamente. Ma perché, perché quello è l'errore del VRD, forse?
Provo a fare...
Sì.
Però l'router... Ciao. L'router non sta dando errore, però di login.
Ma non è il router, è il Word, credo, no?
Qui?
Sì, vedi proprio il... C'era il modo, prova a vedere...
Provo a risettare.
No, prova a vedere il...
Mustafa già...
Sì, quello è collegato anche lui. Cioè, lo stesso problema dell'altra volta.
Ma è un altro problema,
Però scusa, ma è un altro problema, ti dice che non riesce a connettersi su quella porta. Giusto? Prova a ricaricare il router, non lo so.
Sì, infatti.
Stiamo facendo delle prove, ma...
Magari siete terminato male o qualcosa.
Sì.
Cioè che coglione.
Finendo in the connection to this application server.
Perché l'altra volta c'è il
O magari
problema
la
che-
licenza. No, non c'entra. La licenza dice che scade oggi, magari provo a cambiare la licenza.
Però non credo sia quello, eh.
Nemmeno io. Ma dai.
Prova a aprire il web XML, quello dove c'è configurato l'utente, quelle cose lì.
Quindi l'utente lo devi sotto creandolo nuovo.
No, ha visto il capo un comando che gli dà tutti i permessi che ha l'utente o per un atico. Ha visto che non aveva il logon, tipo un permesso di logon,
Ok.
quell'utente lì, e gliel'ha dato e aveva funzionato, mi ha fatto vedere l'altro giorno, mi caricava tipo la tabella, aveva fatto una prova con una DSP veloce,
This one
che prendeva
is the usually you create or you use.
Prova a vedere. Ah, qui non c'è niente. Se no ti passo come mettere, come impostare dove salvare i log.
Ok. We're just looking at it because you won't believe it, but this week
You can
I
open
tried.
your roadshow assignment file.
Sorry? You said? Mustafa? Mustafa?
Is common folder.
Can you hear me? Non sento.
Dove ti sentiamo? Però.
Common and again.
Mustafa, can you hear us?
WISV.
But last time
It seems
you
to correct. Yeah, these assignments is used.
mi sa che non ci sente lui.
Forse no.
Mustafa?
Forse ci ha mutati.
The log you use there is which one?
Aspetta che scrivo un messaggio.
K non è che sta parlando con qualcun altro.
Oh, sembra che sta parlando con noi perché dice... Parlando del...
Capito, ho mandato il parametro da aggiungere. Sicuramente può aiutare quello.
Dice niente.
Papà, senti?
Lo sto aggiungendo. Se...
Ah, ok,
Senti?
scusa.
Sì, io sto aprendo, sto
Ok, ok.
copiato. Sotto qua,
Mettersi 2 su 2.
Sì, di sotto, esatto. Metti tu il tuo percorso che vuoi. No.
no, we can't hear you. Um,
I hear you now. Hear
okay,
me?
yeah, we can hear you
That's
too.
good.
Giusto per un Uniface WEB. Ok. Sì,
Ok.
no.
Sì, stai cambiando. E dove salva
Perché siamo in slash
a destra, perché era su Linux, che è a
ok.
destra.
Devo mettere virgolette che c'è lo spazio. Qui qua c'è lo spazio.
No, non credo.
Did you make it work?
No. This week, yes, it was working. We were able to see all the tables on the browser.
Yeah.
Dici che non
What-
serve? Mustafa, dici che non serve questo?
No,
Yeah.
non credo.
Oh, ok.
Prova a inviare
Router serve.
sì, l'router, sì, è Tomcat.
Quindi andrai sono abbastanza.
Sì.
Meno male che te
Perché
l'ho fatto
adesso, perché
vedere,
prima
se
facevo i
no nessuno
log,
ci crederebbe.
tipo ne accedevamo, c'era più o meno un errore simile, davamo dei log e ti diceva ad esempio questo utente non ha l'autenticazione, però sembra non fare neanche nessun log. Prova a vedere se ha scritto qualcosa.
Okay, just show me the ADE assignment file, local assignment file.
Ok, give me a sec. It gave us this.
Ha scritto niente.
Però ha generato questo adesso.
Quindi
Ok.
è lo stesso errore.
The same error, you know?
Why?
E non ha senso.
Prova a
Così.
ricontrollare l'utente.
Faccio andare. Speriamo sia quello.
Non è pubblicato la settimana scorsa.
Era orientato forse lunedì. Quindi mi sembra nel caso.
Che forse sta caricando.
Quindi mi sa che adesso dovrebbe andare. Che
Mica
strano,
guarda
quindi
che
vuol dire...
mi toglie i
sembra
permessi.
resettare i permessi. Sì, vedi proprio compariva tutto così.
Sì,
Yeah,
sì,
so this is, you see, can you see?
Yeah, I
Mustafa?
see. That's work. Good.
There is something about the privileges that it just removes itself. We don't know why. I think that's what happened when I started Uniface, and then it just removed the privileges. We have to look into it.
Yeah, there's some right, you know, to give to the users. You can make it, if you have a privilege, you know, admin to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good for us.
Okay. So last time this is what you made us do. You made us create this DSP.
Okay.
So this was thing. Yeah, with this and and this.
Okay, back to just click on the entity.
Wait, there is a Alessandro that wasn't here last week, so I'm just gonna explain quickly what we did to him.
Okay, you want to explain or I go to explain?
I'll explain very quickly. Quindi, questa volta ci ha fatto aggiungere il DSP, Alessandro. Non so se
Sì,
mi senti. Ok.
diceva Stefano, sì.
Poi dalla DSP, qua era vuoto, ci ha fatto aggiungere una tabella, abbiamo cercato il COClifo, abbiamo aggiunto i campi, abbiamo trascinato qua dentro i campi, poi sul design layout abbiamo selezionato tutto e
ti ha creato la struttura.
Esatto, poi con il tasto destro ti faceva tipo converti, ecco, tipo horizontal table, e poi l'abbiamo copiato nel body. Quindi quando apri qui c'è già fino a qui tutto e poi fino a qui. Poi med è vuoto. Tra il tag body e tag body non c'è nulla e noi abbiamo incollato la struttura. Fatto. Poi avevamo dei problemi con i nostri GP, quindi abbiamo fatto una modifica col trigger di read. Ecco qua abbiamo messo una retrieve, vabbè, sei meglio di me. E poi abbiamo in una delle forse qua, sì, abbiamo aggiunto questo per sovrascrivere i nostri GP che non andavano e usare questa read direttamente per
Ma
fare
non
il test.
andavano? Avete indagato il perché non vanno?
non abbiamo indagato nel fondo, era solo per farlo partire e vedere l'esempio.
Penso adesso, se dovremmo configurare il tutto, penso lo dovremmo vedere.
Era solo che si faceva vedere questa parte qua che funzionasse
Sì.
col database.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm done, Mustafa, you can continue.
Okay. Here you see when you test it, just test it again.
I should do it again, sorry?
Yeah, just make test, compile test.
So should I close
This
the
one.
browser?
Yeah, okay, yeah. You see here, we have all data, you know, in once.
Yeah.
Once we connected to the server, you know,
Yeah.
with our request to retrieve this data, the request is sent, the request is there, you know. It's sent to the application server, and the application server, you know, retrieve the data in the backend, you know.
Yeah.
And once it's created, it converted as a JSON format and it send it back to the browser, you know.
Okay.
This is why and after we have no connection with the application server, you know, it's one shot, you know. Once you
Can you show the diagram you showed us last time? Do you
okay,
remember?
I will show you. Okay. Just
La scorsa volta ci ho fatto vedere uno
go.
schema che era abbastanza chiaro.
Sì, deve vedere dove parte, quindi parte dal browser, tutti i passaggi che fa.
Non è, a me interesserebbe oggi riuscire in parte con lui, magari in parte l'autonomia. Maschera semplice, crea, modifica, cancella.
Ok.
E va a invocare il lock.
Ok, ma lo volevi fare, cioè, non so, a partire dagli articoli, quello degli articoli che avevamo visto, o dici anche un altro, qualsiasi?
Allora, tanto per cominciare può andare.
I will share with you.
Ok.
Qualsiasi, anche il cliente.
Ma Alessandro,
Dimmi.
se facciamo uno step intermedio dove proviamo a creare il pubblicità alla form, a modificare un lato
Esatto,
senza
io
il
volevo
bot.
capire se riusciamo oggi con l'aiuto di Mustafa e terminare magari in autonomia proprio creare una form dove inserito un codice articolo o cliente, vediamo uno vale l'altro, invocare il BOC per creare un nuovo cliente, per validare un singolo campo.
Sui clienti, non articoli.
O anche articoli, uguale, sì, possiamo
ok.
andare sull'articolo.
You see this
Yeah.
this table, you know?
I have to say tell you something before.
Okay.
Alessandro was asking if today it would be possible to maybe start with a form to modify some data, and also use start to use our BOC business logic if it's possible today.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
do you have other plans?
Yeah, the plan for today is to make it works first, and then we explain how web components work, you know, a DSPs, and then after we can create a client server component, you know, and we can convert it as a DSP, test it, and we can add your BOC in it to make it work also with BOC.
Ok, hai capito Alessandro?
Sì.
Che ha detto che facciamo vari step e poi creiamo, ha detto prima un client server che funziona col BOC e poi quel client server lo convertiamo in DSP.
Ok.
Va bene, ok, thank you.
That's good. You see the picture here, you know?
Yes.
It's give us, you know, the way Uniface work for the web. Okay. You go, as you see, from the...
Ok.
Okay. You have all steps over there, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end, as you see it, you know? Once we open our browser and you type in URL for this piece, this URL, you know, it sends to the Tomcat container as you see in XML file using our servlet. And this servlet make connection to the router. And then the router creates an instance of a server, Uniface server. Uniface server, gets the requests and starts executing, what you asking for, like for this sample, we make a retrieve. This retrieve data is retrieved from database and then is converted as a JSON format and it's sent back to the browser. And the browser, back with the results, to display it to the users. Okay. A different phase. First connection is HTTP connection, and the second connection is TCP connection, between the router and the application server in the end. This is how Uniface work. Now, if you see here, to make connection to the application server, Uniface use two trigger, The first trigger is the pre-activate trigger. This trigger make connection, once the server is created. This makes connection, to application server. This kind of trigger is executed, on server side. When you created your URL, it's sent back to the application server, and the application server, is the request, sent from the browser is loaded, WEB load is like WEB XML, WEB load it's take the requests as a JSON format and is loaded into components, WEB load. And once the data is loaded, into components, it's make a connection to make the data you send to the application server persistent. It's connects, it's an operation just over there. All data sent to the server, it's connected to the database on the server. This trigger is executed automatically, when we send some data to the application server, and Uniface take care of it, and it's connected to it's connected to the database. And then if he sent also in your request some operation, this operation will be executed at the backend, Once all this operation is executed, when it's finished, Uniface activate this trigger, post-activate. There are two steps, when you request the application server. It can be first connection to the application server. The case it's a full page, Uniface take this option for the first connection to application server, and then it's generate layouts, for data, for the response that was created. We create layouts. That means we create all data, for your as a response. They create also a definition. Definition is the structure for the entities, And once layout is generated, the definition is generated, we save the data as a JSON format. Okay. And once it's done, it's sent back, to the browser. We can see all this mechanic working. Just stop sharing. Open your the ADE.
Ok.
Your please. The ADE. Uniface ADE.
No. Hai visto Stefano? Io devo mandare solo,
Sì.
manda direttamente il documento.
You can
I'll
see
show
it, you
in,
know.
here.
Manda, però...
Non manda tipo una chiamata, se fai così.
Sì, perché ti
Quel
manda
document.
tutto insieme, però... Ok.
You can see it all in the response, you know. You see the data that is sent back to the server.
Yeah.
Okay, go back, go open the post-activate trigger.
Post-activate. Yeah.
Okay,
Ok.
make it a little bit bigger. This is post-activate. Just after web save, the first one, yeah, we have two web save, you know.
Mhm.
This is full page, it's for first connection, and update it's for the second connection. If you send again, different request, you know, it's just an update, you know. The full page is made once, you know, first connection. And the next steps, you know, it's only an update, you know. Because Uniface, the first time he sent all need, he sent the layouts, he sent the data, and he sent also the definition. And then after, if you request again the application server, it's only an update, you know. The definition and layouts, it's always sent, you know, for the same page. Just after we've saved, you can create add a web message.
Web message.
Yeah. Space $web info. Wait, info. Between parentheses. Open.
Like this.
Yes, like this. And between double quotes, you can make data.
Data.
Data, yeah. Okay. That's good. Copy this line.
Ok.
Okay. You can put it just, and after we can find another web save, you know, for full page.
Registriamo magari la...
Sì. Sorry, let me start to register the... you know, one thing. Video, audio. Ok. Partito. Ok, partito.
Sì.
Quindi abbiamo aggiunto questo. We have added. I should copy this to another place.
Yeah, just for kids full page, we
Okay.
find at the end we save again
Like this.
like this. Okay. Okay, compile and test. You can see a message with the JSON format that is sent back. Okay, you have it. Your this is JSON data, you know.
So this is all the data it's sent.
Yeah. You can get it, you know, instead using our web message, we can use our file dump to create file for it if we want to keep it. Okay, refresh again, and you can see again the message as a second request, you know.
So this is from the update case.
Exactly. $web info, you know, it's a function that's use different topics, you know, to show data, to show JavaScript, to show all the change that happen between the browser and the application server. You see here you have a lot of data. Back to your the ADE, Uniface ADE. Okay, in the read trigger of the entities. Okay, just after, yes, add oceans. No, just in same line. Read space options. Okay. Space, double quotes. Max, it's
Max,
Max, it's
it,
H
Con la H.
I T S
hit,
with S. Max, it's
Sì,
equal.
sì.
We'll put 10 or 5 any number. Can put 10. Okay. Compile and test again. Compile and refresh your browser.
Vedi che mentre switch.
You can have just only 10 occurrences done, you know. This is the way we can manage the pagination if you want it in further experience, you know.
ok. Yeah, un po' più veloce anche caricare. It's a bit faster to also read it.
Okay, now we can modify these components. Okay, back to the ADE, you know, back in the define structure.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
now in the structure, define structure. Okay, add go choose the templates tab. Okay, add no DBMS entities on the DSP.
Questo sono tutte righe.
Okay, in this entity,
Dipendente con l'entità in automatico la passione di una padella.
Tu puoi strutturarla.
Sì, sì,
okay,
puoi strutturarla come vuoi. Sì, perché fare
Okay.
c'è tipo di aspettare come struttura però ogni valore poi non sembrerebbe ha tipo un suo identificativo, quindi lui poi popola
you can add two button over there or three button. Go down, you know, to find the button. You can add a retrieve button, for example.
Retrieve button. Where do
You
you
can,
see it?
okay, go down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we have a retrieve button. Add this one. You have also a clear button.
Clear client server.
Clear, no, just anyone, you know. Second one, this one. Okay. Also, at the end, with a store button. Okay. Double click on the button retrieve. You can have some code over there, you know. Okay, you have a different try. Okay, this is a default code, you know. Change the name of the entities here in the clear, you know. Put your entities and then CO, CL4, the first one. This one, copy it and make it for other one, clear. Okay. Because we are not on the current entities, it is why we change it. Make the same for clear.
Clear doesn't have any.
It's a JavaScript, you know. Okay, just comment out all JavaScript and JavaScript. Okay, just add clear button, clear statements. The code there is the same, but is in JavaScript, you know.
Ok.
We use the JavaScript API for it. Clear /e.
Gli specifici
Space, the name of the entities.
l'entità perché vuoi il trasvolto. Ok. Non è che cancella poi lo svuota il campo.
You can quote open.
Have to add it in a quote.
Yeah. This is the syntax, you know.
Ok.
Just go up to see what is up.
Sì, quello di essere.
No, it's not a web page. It's just a trigger, you know. The name,
Ok, the main.
the name of the trigger is a web trigger. Just make it trigger, not a web trigger.
Ok.
Okay, and just after you add a public web. Public web, this statement, you know, allow this trigger to be activated from the browser. Now there is a space between public and web.
But Mustafa, why did we change the trigger from web trigger to a classic trigger and then added this statement?
Yeah, web trigger use only a JavaScript.
Ah,
know,
ok.
I see.
Yeah, and a trigger it's called, you know, when you add public web in it, this allow this trigger to be activated from the browser. You know, otherwise
Yeah,
it's
but
not work.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you still activate from the web, but it calls Uniface code.
Exactly, you know.
Yeah.
Ok.
If it's not a public web, you know, it's not be activated from the DSPs.
Ok.
Okay. Scope out, scope out, we need it, but not now. Okay. Go down. Okay. We can make the same for store, button store. Just look at the button store. Okay.
Get to.
The store is store. Go down. Okay. Change the name of the entities.
Ok.
Okay. We can catch. Okay. Okay. Now go to the layout. Okay, select the entities last one, yeah, and with fields. Make it as a horizontal table if you want. And put it at the end there. Okay. Compile, test again.
If I refresh it, will it automatically?
Yeah, can refresh, exactly. Okay. Click on clear. Okay. Click on retrieve. Okay, we have the data. Make some change in the data. Okay, store again. That's good. There is some, okay, now, scroll on the right, more info. This is the data
Can I make
set.
it bigger?
Yes, just make it bigger using the window, you know.
How?
Prova a premere 2 volte sopra dove c'è Uniface. Fa niente.
Vabbè, that's fine. But is this in the browser? Oh, it's in the browser.
Sì.
No, try to copy it.
E con.
Results here, there. Yeah, go down.
This is the input.
This the input.
Here's the error. Reconnect failed.
Un errore della DSP, no?
Yeah. It's failed to reconnect to the table.
That seems to be the case. We cannot modify the data.
Cioè, qualche motivo per cui non possiamo modificarlo, Brena?
Tu stai leggendo direttamente il database?
Sì.
Okay,
No,
maybe
sì,
the
sì,
user is
sì.
not right to do that. Reconnect failed to what's on this? Okay, back to the ADE. I will see more. Okay, in the store trigger button store.
Ah,
Okay, look at for stored. This is one.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Remove all. Select the code from try to the end. Okay. Make comments out. Or comments. Comments, yes. Okay. Now just add store.
Copia la store.
Store
Perfect.
slash E. Okay. And then after we can add a web message. Okay. Space dollar proc error context.
Ok, error context. Col dollaro davanti. Ok, eccolo lì.
Okay. Compile test.
Okay, this is the message.
Mhm.
Vai.
We don't have the
Non c'è messaggio. L'ho messo qui.
No, riparte. I think maybe it will start later. How do you exit this?
Sopra dove c'era X. penso, no?
this is a proc error context. When it's executed, that means we don't have our message, you know.
Uh,
Okay,
do I
there is
have to
some,
go back to the IDE?
yeah, go back to the ADE. I think the connection is the user you use is able to connect to database to modify the data.
Yes.
Okay. We can do it for client server components.
Okay.
Just create a FRM components.
Uh,
Back to
Fai
your project.
una form banalissima con l'acioclifo.
Mm.
like this one? This one is
Like this one,
the
yeah.
one we
Yeah,
did last
okay.
time.
Mm.
Butta lì dentro l'acioclifo.
E mi sa che l'avevamo anche già fatto.
Sì, forse l'avevamo già fatto. Forse poi l'avevamo convertito. Sì.
Okay, just test it. We can make it, interactively. Okay, make some change for the first occurrence, for example.
No, quello del
Design it.
codice non puoi
No,
cambiarlo.
okay.
Ok, quello lì sì.
Something you can modify.
Uh,
Add anything, just after.
Non me lo fa cambiare. It doesn't allow me.
Because you
No,
have an error in.
Sono
Okay.
tutte le GP. Le GP che non vanno. Non riesci a leggere le GP di libreria.
Cos'è che dobbiamo fare per far sì che lo legge?
Bisogna
Did you
definire...
Did you add a library to these components? Because you're looking for,
GP, lock, std.
yeah.
Ma perché tu qua sei sull'IDE, giusto?
Sì.
L'IDE però non legge è solamente elementi di sviluppo senza la libreria.
Mm.
You can add it in the execute trigger. Go up.
Abbiamo
Up.
proprio due ambienti separati. C'è Esperia che legge tipo la libreria.
Ok.
E c'è
Yeah.
l'IDE.
Ma questo sempre?
No, qua.
Dollar
Solo
variation.
ok.
Cioè, abbiamo creato
Sorry?
Esperia, quindi migrato Esperia su una versione
Non ci sono.
dove praticamente tutto l'ambiente di sviluppo è separato, per cui non hai lo stesso SN.
Ho capito.
Allora, per dire, facciamo un SN pulito di Uniface che legge Uniface e basta.
Just before
Se ti servono i compilati di libreria,
Sì.
guarda le installazioni di Esperia, perché non mi ricordo se sia un WAR che abbiamo creato di libreria. Allora, in pratica sono due IDE diversi, quello di Esperia e quello di sviluppo.
So, Xperia
you
is
can
useful.
add. You can
No,
add.
he's explaining the problem of the library because the library IDE is different from the one of Xperia components. They are two different environments.
Okay.
E in quello di sviluppo non c'è nessun reindirizzamento sui compilati di libreria.
And in the IDE, there's no path to the components of the library. So that's why we get the errors.
Per cui,
Ok.
guarda, non mi ricordo se abbiamo creato un WAR di libreria, prova a guardare sull'installazione di
You want to
Esperia.
check if we have a WAR of the library to add it.
Questo è il path esatto, al percorso file. Allora, ok, vai sotto 10, standard, sali di un livello, library std. Ok, quello lì.
Questa?
Quello lì, sì, quello lì è il WAR della 10. Quello
E
lì contiene tutti i compilati per cui bisogna...
prendere il percorso, aggiungerlo di là.
Sì, o te lo copia proprio il file WAR. Adesso vai sotto l'installazione dell'IDE di sviluppo.
Look at the assignment file to add it.
Guarda dove ci sono i... Esatto, metto sotto da qualche parte. Allora, o lo fai puntare allo stesso percorso. Adesso dobbiamo andare in S. Allora, o copiamo questo WAR da qualche parte qui, oppure negli SN lo facciamo puntare a quell'altro.
Sotto project magari mettiamo.
Metto
Resources.
sotto closet. Ok, perfetto. No, a un livello sopra, a un livello sopra, a un livello sopra.
Qui.
Ok, vedete? Qua. Ok, incolliamolo qua. Copiati il percorso.
Andiamo
E in
nell'SN.
SN. Adesso qua però sulla 10 non so come sono strutturati. Common.
Now in Uniface.
No, sali di livello.
Uniface. Ok.
Uniface 10, Uniface, ADM. IDE. E qua ci sarà da qualche parte un reindirizzamento.
You have a resource section. In there.
Ok, resources, ok.
Ah, c'è già qua. Posso fare così, mi sa.
Sì. Punto
Lib.
slash, e poi gli metti libstd.war, mi sembra.
Salvato?
Non sto guardando se è giusto il nome. Lib. Ok.
Restart IDE.
Poi ricompila.
We still have no access to the variables.
Perché quelli non sono di libreria, quelli lì sono di Esperia. Quindi
Anche qua dice questo.
aggiungi anche il resources.war e tutte le variabili globali che sono in Esperia.
E dove lo prendo? Resources.war.
Vai sotto standard.
Ok. Ah, questo.
Quello lì.
Okay, open your assignment file, please, just to check if the library is in there.
Give me a second.
Mhm.
For me to add this. Where was it?
Project. Qui dentro c'è tutto, questo qua è tutto i compilati di Esperia, tra cui anche le varie GP.
Okay. Let me. Felix, what did you want to see?
The assignment file.
This, the IDE I sent.
Fai però prima il library di metterlo dopo resources.
Okay. What do you want to see?
Yeah, just
Mustafa?
go up in the setting.
Okay.
Okay. We don't have dollar variation is not there in the setting.
Dollar variation è la libreria che utilizziamo. Guarda sulla SN di Esperia come è impostato. Non mi ricordo se è libSH
Okay.
o
We'll
System
check
Library.
the Esperia.
Mi ricordo se è libSH o System Library. Quindi vai sotto. No, sali di un livello,
10.
Ok, vai sull'OSR. Vai su OSR. Ok, apri quello con cui sei entrato. Apri la SN. SN è un'Esperia. Ok, cerca dollar variation. Guarda che lì sotto, guarda che lì sotto. No, sali, è sotto di 3 dove è la riga evidenziata.
Ah sì, qui giusto? Qua.
No,
No, non
variation.
variation, dollar variation uguale libSH.
Ah, ok.
You have two variation over there. Exactly. Sorry.
Validation, yeah.
Yeah.
Confusing.
Which language you use? USA or Italy? Language you use?
La loro language, che quale usiamo?
Non so se è impostato, guarda nell'SN, per quelli non li tocchiamo mai.
This is the default?
I think, yeah, probably the full. Yeah, it's Northwest. This one?
Italy.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. This language, Italy. That's good. Now
Should
we
I
have
also set it here or?
No, it's in there. It's in city. It must be there also, you know.
Vabbè. Okay. So I'll restart the IDE again.
Sono saluto anche tutti gli altri server.
Altri parametri dici? Vediamo.
Do you think I have to copy in all this?
As you like. It's why not? Because you have something. This one, okay, copy it. It's for your application, you know.
Yeah.
What is necessary here, you know? Search external skeleton. This is for the web, you know. It's
Guarda
not
anche l'Enacid
really,
Edit. Guarda che Enacid Edit all c'è già.
Do you print it's make more
Enhanced edit già,
ferments
esatto.
very bad. Make comment this one. IU prints max. Okay, it's not the matter now, you know. Keep it like this, but it's okay.
Max 2?
Max 2. This is for performance, you know, problem. No, that's okay for this. Just again, test again, save and test this again.
Poi essere configurare un essere un elenco.
We still have the variation over there.
Da utilizzare. Sì.
Però adesso me lo fa modificare.
Control
Control
S.
Queste qua sono le librerie che error activate. Settembre sono vecchi questi. Guarda, mi sa che è una cosa dei messaggi di qualcosa.
The old ones, quelli vecchi. Ok, qui faccio esci.
Spoiler nel log degli errori che verrà attivato da qualche GP. Poi si che manca la sinistra, però sono vecchi questi. Esci da qui. E questa è una tabella dove si salva i messaggi di errore.
Is a database
Sì.
error.
Non c'è la bella.
Ma punta perché stai puntando solamente al repository, mentre queste qua sono tabelle che risiedono sul database, probabilmente.
Ma se vedo la COClifo, non dovresti vedere anche gli altri?
E dobbiamo capire la mappatura delle tabelle dove va.
I think there is something, you know, in your database that's allow the way we want to make store. Okay.
Yeah, because the application is a bit complicated, and maybe there's some tables that we haven't created in our database.
Okay, just go from there. Okay, close this back to the ADE. Show me the store trigger, you know.
Se tu fai store e non parte
You
da
can,
GP.
yeah, exactly. You know, it's the same, you know.
Questo. Non la GP store, parte questo.
When we make a debug over here, you know, just.
So how do we make this work instead of our GP?
I don't say it again.
How do we overwrite our global proc, our GP?
The global
So
proc.
You know how we did with the read that you.
Yeah, no, just make store.
Okay. So I should comment this?
We comment all of this. Can comment all. Just to make a store. Store/e.
C'ho
The name of the entities.
Compile
Okay,
test.
yeah, just after you can put a message /info.
Però il fatto che parla l'EGP,
Okay, $procure context.
bisogna capire qua che trigger ci sono, perché nella write c'è il GP write, nella lock c'è la GP lock. Bisogna capire
Okay,
se questo
just-
livello sono rimasti o...
Just before store statements, add the debug. Okay, that's good.
Guarda il trigger di write, K.
Scusami.
There is no override there because there is no inheritance, you know.
Ah, l'ha salvato però.
It was set.
It saved it.
Okay,
forse perché-
make it clear and retrieve again.
Clear. Ctrl G. Scrivi E. Ok.
Okay, remove what you add and store again.
Scatta la lock. Entra con quello dopo. Ok, col secondo, ok?
Entro?
Sì. Ok, vedi che parte la GP write.
Call GP write style.
Entra.
Okay.
Ok, però la vede. This is a GP of library std.
Yeah,
libstd.war.
exact.
Quindi qui partono. Bisogna capire perché alcune sì, alcune no.
Step by step.
Fino a quando fa la write.
Esco?
Vai.
o-
No, entra, vai, step by step. No, non con quello.
No?
Da quale sei uscito?
Vabbè, qua se nella write va bene. Vai. Guarda se entra in quella GP web write, vai con quello più a sinistra. Ok, vai. Prova a entrare. Ok, entra. Ok, vai. Perché sulle GP vanno. Vai.
Yeah.
Entra.
This is your global
Ok,
book.
questa non c'è perché non è una GP, non c'è la GP custom. Vai. Vai. Ok, salta fuori con quello a destra. No, non di due a destra, ormai si è tutto.
Ah. Ma scusami, penso che questo faceva esci fuori dalla funzione.
No, quello esce da tutto.
Ah.
Torna sull'applicativo. Devi prosegui.
Ah,
Devi
scusami.
prosegui.
This
Ok,
is
non
from your book.
E dici che arriva dal nostro book?
No, questa qui
No,
è una
this
tabella di
list?
libreria.
This is a table from our library.
Yeah, I understand, but we don't ask to use this library when you store. This seems to be bizarre.
Fa che come mai parte quando fai la store?
Perché probabilmente in quella GPO Crev fa qualche cosa, si salva i messaggi.
It's probably something inside here that does it. That's why it happens.
Yeah, when this
Vai avanti, poi fa la write. Vedi anche la write non di errore. Vai.
yeah, I understand.
Ok, la write l'ha fatta senza errore. Ok. Esci con quello... Ok. E come non esci?
Per me è questo che ti fa uscire.
Sì, hai ragione, ok. Vai, continua con quello, ok, vai, lo status è sempre 0, ok.
Anche
Quindi se c'era
questo?
quella
After write
non partirà perché è una underscore C, sono quelle che partono dal
Ah,
cliente.
ok.
Ok, quindi la write è uscita con 0. Quindi quella GP o CREV probabilmente fa proprio controlli se salva i messaggi o
There is no
quello
error.
andremo a vederlo noi.
Ok.
That's work.
Questo per dire che col database
Ok.
scrive.
Okay, so here it's working.
Okay. Close this one.
Okay.
Okay. Show me the back in the ADE and show me the right trigger on the entity.
The right trigger.
Yeah, go to the entity level and click on the right trigger on the left, on the right. It's belonging to the entity. Click on it.
It's not doing anything.
They must do it.
Doppio clic, non va.
Oh, I'm double clicking, but okay.
Ah, you have it. This is your global proc. Okay, make just comment this one.
Perché qui è una costante che contiene la GP write.
Okay, let's
Let's
something about
comment it.
gassing. Give it a second because it's
Okay, sorry.
loading, I think.
Però questa costante è definita in libreria, per cui dovresti trovarla.
Devi commentarlo.
Just
Also the delete.
no, not delete. Just add right statements
Okay.
and after.
La costante GP write std che hai commentato attiva la GP write std.
Okay. So
Compile.
this activates the GP write STD that we saw in the.
Yeah, that's why we change it, as
Okay.
for trigger reader, to have less code.
Okay.
Se le va là perché dalla...
What do we do now?
Oh, compile test. Back to the components.
Le GP le costanti di lezione, perché sono delle tipo std.1. Per la forma funziona.
Quello usava perché non c'erano caricate prima.
E lui dice che vuole farlo per avere meno codice, così penso che fa una cosa veloce. No?
Sì, va bene, però questa è la DSP?
No,
No,
questo è proprio dentro la COClifo conta.
Sì, però nelle nostre tabelle, e quindi nel nostro application model ci deve essere, perché quando noi utilizziamo le formule normalmente client server, quel codice serve.
Okay. So Brena is saying that this is important to us.
Yeah, I know,
So-
understand, just to make test,
Ha detto che è solo per fare un test veloce
Ok.
adesso. Ok.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
makes sense.
We cannot change it, just make it happen. Compile test it. We don't have any access to.
Oh, it's back. Do I move forward or do you want to follow?
Entra. Ok, e qua parte solo override. Ok. Tagli il go, quello a sinistra.
Okay.
Ok.
Clear and retrieve.
Okay.
Okay, it's no longer there. Okay,
Fai clear e scrivi DE e basta, così si carica solo questo.
and another if you want.
D. Control, ok. Perfetto.
Okay, make a modification again. Add something and store.
Anche avrei il debug di là.
Go.
Go.
Ok.
Okay, clear and retrieve.
Okay.
Okay, it's in there. That is working. We will convert these components to the web. Okay. To test this as is it. Okay. Duplicate this DSP, these components. No, open it. No, open it. Okay, go to the action on the right. Select select the component, level. Go to the top of the structure. No.
No, guarda, scendi dove, anziché c'è Cliffo, seleziona UCFRM, ok.
Yeah, now we can action and duplicate.
Adesso vai su
Because
Action.
before you couldn't do it.
Yeah, do it to be sure that to level components.
Questi.
Okay, we can keep it like this.
But
Open
why didn't it add it here? This one.
Which one?
The new one it duplicated.
It's
Why
not
didn't
added.
it
It's not
added?
added in the project. No.
Why not?
Because it's when you see when you open the project, go to the project. All components there, is just a reference to the component. It's not physical content. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you delete the component, it's not deleted from the project. Just a reference. The join, the duplicates, the creates another physical component that's not belonging yet.
If I deleted it here, it doesn't delete it. It just removes it from the project.
Exactly.
Sono una referenza.
È un collegamento.
So how do you delete a component from actions?
Delete it now.
Delete it?
You can delete it. Yeah, okay. But it's still in the project. Back to the project. You can see it with something different.
No, hai cancellato la copia, non l'originale.
I deleted the copyright. So this is here.
Duplica questa.
You can duplicate it now, but it cannot duplicate, not rename. Now we create another one, but it's not belonging to the project yet. You must do it manually. Okay, if you back to the project, there is not in the project yet.
Okay.
Because
but
it's
if I add it to the project and then I delete it, it will also remove it from the project.
Yeah.
Okay.
E come fai a aggiungere nel project questo qua?
Once you can put it to the project, you can go to the object.
Object one. So
you can see it, now we can add it to the project.
Okay.
You just have a reference to it,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there is no physical, link between the projects and the components. Okay. Open it. Okay. Now we will convert it, to the web. Now, first, why we duplicated? We need to when you convert components from client server to the web. If you don't delete it, it's disappear. It's removed. That's why we duplicated before we converted.
Ha detto che dovevamo fare duplica poi converti, se no se fai direttamente converti ti elimina la form.
Okay, that's why we keep a copy of it. Yeah. No. On the right, you have the behavior, properties, component type. Just to the right, Okay. Behavior, component type. Click on the list. We choose dynamic server page. Ok, yes.
Hai visto il video della mia CPU, Stefano?
Now we have this page, go to the right scripts. Tab. Right scripts.
Right scripts.
You see, we have all the code
Yeah.
needed in there. Just we modify some statements here, go up. We retrieve data. That's good. You must add just after true.
Public web. No.
Exactly. And the message will be web message.
And remove info.
Yeah, we remove info. Okay, web message. Instead of $proc error context, you just type remove $proc error context. In place, you can just add $status. Status. That's good. Okay. This is our first statement. We modify the operation exec. And as you see, we don't have any pre-activate, any post-activate trigger, because it was a form.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we can go and left snippets.
Snippets. Okay.
Okay, you can find a snippet for pre-activate and post-activate,
This one?
Just go down in the editor, in the middle, go at the bottom. Yeah, there. Just after this, I can insert both trigger.
How do you?
Click right and you can insert. Make the same for the next one.
But it's added, reconnect.
Yeah, it's added. Just now.
Both of them. Added both. Okay.
You can add a post one. Okay, now we have both trigger, post activate, and these are default.
But it also added. It also added reconnect.
Yeah, it's added with pre-activate. Because
okay.
it's called from the pre-activate trigger. If you go up, you can see the call. In pre-activate trigger, you see it there. Yeah, it's in there in the bottom, just after we load.
This?
Yeah, this is core to call connect trigger, Now we have all code we need for the components, but we don't have any layout.
But what is partner operation?
It's called only internally.
So it cannot be called from the web.
Yeah, but it's called only from this trigger, Yeah, from the it's not needed to call it from the web, It's used internally by Uniface. Okay. When it's public, it can be called from anywhere. When it's public, it's called only between the operation in the same component. That's mean. It's an internal trigger, operation. It's clear?
Okay.
Okay. Go to design layout. Okay. You see, we don't have any layout.
Yeah.
Go to the snippet. And you have a DSP declaration for main.
DSP declaration.
It's the fourth one.
Okay.
This one. Insert. Okay. Now you have these snippets. Okay. And go to the structure.
Can we add the labels of this?
Yes. When you copy it, you can select all, huh?
No, but the labels.
It's in there.
As here.
Now compile and test.
Mica dopo tipo sembra che spariscono.
Ok.
Perché lì poi la doppia ricarica dopo.
We have data. You can change the read trigger to make small data. We cannot do it like this. We are not in client server,
Okay.
Okay, if you want to do that as we make it for the other display, you must add an entity wait store retrieve clear, okay,
Ok.
to make it happen. Now we have seen all steps, you know, to make the components working and converted. This is conversion, you know. And now we can go back to the layout. You can modify layout, you know. We can add different library here to make it more sexy. Do you know how to work with HTML, library, bootstrap, stuff like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can add it here to make some more style. It's, you know,
Okay.
you know how to do that?
Yeah, we can add Tailwind.
You can add
Add
just
the-
go to open a browser, you know, and look for W3 school. This one. Okay. You can look for Bootstrap, for example.
Voglio darti niente delle mie condizioni.
Select Bootstrap is in the menu. You have it on the menu on the app. Okay. Open any tables, for example. Okay. Just go down and try it itself. Copy the library from Bootstrap. 2-line link and script. Okay, now we can modify the elements table. You can remove border, stuff like this. We don't need any border. As you see here, Uniface use class U in the body, you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, U is CSS Uniface, you know? It's
Okay.
belonging to this file, uniface.css.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Okay. You can modify it or you can use your own, just declare it over there. Okay. And we can, for the field for the input, not just still here.
Oh, okay.
For the input, go down. Alors, for the input, you know, you can add class in the input. No, input.
Only input, every input?
Every input, you know,
Sì,
just
solo da Bootstrap.
you can add classes there.
Oh, okay. But the same one from Bootstrap?
Sì, cerca, non
Yeah,
la stessa,
no,
la di Bootstrap.
change the class.
Ok.
Vai su Bootstrap a cercare la classe per...
The class is form control, form cherry. It's
Trattino,
no, not
alto,
one.
alto.
Minus. Okay.
Okay.
Control. You can put it for the others.
Sì.
In French is Sherry?
Thierry, ouais.
Sherry.
Bah, tu parles très bien français, hein? Okay, and just in the body,
Mm-hmm.
just before the go up. Okay, just after the body, you can add a div elements.
Okay.
It's space class container.
Why is it? Sa che
Forse perché non è chiuso.
it's using the gold character maybe?
No, forse perché non è chiuso. Prova a chiuderlo.
Ah,
Okay, and
dici?
you can just close it at the end. No, the div must be at the end. No. just close. Don't not no.
Not like this.
Proprio giù, sì.
No,
mettilo giù.
no, the slash div must be at the end of the tables, you know. Div
Yeah,
will be
but
a
I wanted to
Dopo.
try because can you see that it's different?
that will be layout different way, you know. This is an empty one. We can move. We can add just at the end, you know, div. Remove it from the up. Okay,
Can you see that it's not blue?
because it's incorrect.
I think because it's gold this.
Sembra
Aspetta.
giusto.
Vedi? Perché c'è il gold, there's the gold character.
It's the way
Il
you.
server vediamo col puntino davanti che probabilmente lo vedi evidenziato.
Maybe we do it. Okay.
Prova ad andare giù. Spostalo su. Ah, no, ok, giusto. Ok.
Ce la puoi fare? Ce la puoi fare?
Sto impazzendo. Is there like a formats page to indent it correctly?
We can do it correctly by hand, you know.
Sì.
The best practice.
La formata. Anche ci sia
Magari con le lezioni. Non so.
Ma ci sarà un modo capo per farglielo fare in
Ho
automatico.
chiesto, mi sembra di no.
Però ci sarà, dai. Se fai
No,
il tasto
così aggiungi e rimuovi un tab e basta.
tasto delle actions o qualcosa. Se provi a selezionare, invece, se selezioni,
Se fai tasto destro non ti dà niente.
We're looking for a way to format it automatically.
You know, there is no option, you know,
there's no
manually. Just compile and test now to see the results. Okay. Now you have another way, you know, to do that. This is the conversion from client server to the web. All basic steps is in there, you know.
But can we? I wanted to try to show how to.
To use your block.
No, let's say we limit the retrieve to 10 elements, and I wanted to use a next page.
No, it's not like this, you know, it's not like this. It must add a different widget, you know. We have a widget for that, you know, to make pagination.
Yeah.
I will show you next steps, you know, to go further in this design.
Okay.
You know, we have a widget, we call it data grid, that include all statements for the pagination, for search, for all stuff like this. No? But like this, you cannot do it. There is no next and previous trigger. We will have it. We have already a widget to do that, you know. It's like a plugin. Okay, for this component. Now we back to your components, client server components. Did you have any questions about this conversion?
no.
This is all steps, you know, when we go from client server to the web. The snippet, you can customize it to fit, or we can use it as a include proc to put it in all your components, because it's needed for any DSPs to have a post-activate and pre-activate trigger. It must be an include proc, you know. It's the same for the main declaration that can be customized also as a snippet. You know, this is another stuff, you know, we can see after. Okay. Now I want to see how the components, cluster of components you have created can be used for your book. You can do that?
But can we modify this? How do we modify like the one you did before? Add the three buttons, clear, retrieve, and store.
Okay, back to Uniface.
Sì, siamo capo che questa modalità ci può andare bene per gli indici e per le tabelle, quelle basi. Poi tutto il resto dobbiamo gestirlo in modo diverso.
Sì, sì, sì. Infatti volevo vedere questo completo con tutti i bottoni che ha fatto vedere.
Okay, go to the structure. And you add, as we have added the button in the components form, you create an entity before. No.
Create an entity.
Because it's outside of your entity database. Okay, you can call it control, or you can keep it like this, you know, as you like.
This?
Yes, retrieve, store, clear.
Okay.
Okay. No, go to the right script first. Okay. This is, you see, you must modify the trigger. There is, okay, it's already public web, you know. Change the name of the entities. If you want to make it simple, you know, you can remove all this code, comment it out. You can just put a clear /e in it.
But this is for the retrieve, so.
Can make it simple, you know. We don't need variables also. This retrieve, you can just make a retrieve statement in there.
Sì, però con l'idea dell'utilizzo del book, qui non deve fare la retrieve, deve semplicemente chiamare il book che mi restituisce l'XML che dovremo trasformare in JSON per poi passarlo da qua. Quindi qui non ci sarà nessuna retrieve, nessuna read, nessuna write, nessuna store.
Exactly, there is something behind.
Okay.
Do the same for the store. There is a public web in this, yes, sure.
There's an error.
Click on the error. Because it's a web trigger, you know. It's a trigger, it's not a web trigger.
I have to add public web.
Yeah. It's mandatory. Does not generate any error, you know, but you cannot execute it from the browser.
Ok.
Vai sugli altri bottoni di store e retrieve, scusa K. Sali.
No, it's one.
Ok, public web, ok.
It's only clear because it does not make any connection to the backend. This is why you put it as JavaScript, you know?
Should I,
Okay.
I have to add it at the end now?
Yeah. Copy it as unformatted HTML. Let's make a difference. It will be given div elements.
So put it under here.
Yeah, I can put it under. And you can make in the div of the entity, you can make add class container in it.
This.
You can add for the div, you know, this div, yeah, yes, this one. No, copy, okay.
For the input, class form control.
No,
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 eh,
this one's.
it's a button of it for Bootstrap. It's not,
okay.
yeah. We can
But
make,
also-
okay, what's?
Yeah, so I can see that the buttons are treated as inputs.
Yeah,
Is
It's
it
for
possible to
Uniface.
convert them as buttons?
yeah, we can, okay, back to the Bootstrap. You still have it. You can select a button in the Bootstrap. Okay, select any button you want, you know. You can select 3 of from this one.
Quello basic.
No, in the code. Okay, just copy 3 of them, you know,
Sì.
not the basic one, you know, primary, secondary, success, for example.
Okay.
You can select all the elements.
Sì, copri tutti e 3.
Ah, so we decide. Okay.
We can use out other button, you know, elements. You can just add it to see the difference. Add it there. Okay.
Poi
You
Mamma mia,
see
che
that
urto sta
each
cosa qua.
command, each Uniface command button, they have an AD.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to, okay, to copy the AD for each, you know, you can put it in the others.
What about the value?
No, it's no matter for the value.
usa l'IT per fare la mappatura, cioè quando facevi un Uniface che alla fine sta nel server.
Okay, you can just make a minus sign just before the HAD for input.
Sorry?
You can comment out, you know, the AD for the input because you
Sì.
cannot use it twice.
Dei cancelli
okay.
anche. No.
Just put a minus in the beginning,
Sì,
you know.
lo commenti con o lo commenti o li cancelli.
Minus?
Minus just in front, you know. Okay,
Oh.
for the other one, you know.
Pare per fare.
That's remove it. You cannot use it twice, you know,
Okay.
because it's a unique AD. Compile test.
Wait a second, we just. I have to add
What's not in what?
the read only of 10 components. So da ci sarà qua di mettere options.
Sì.
Max hits. Any number he wants.
Guarda che è fatto gold uguale.
The rate trigger is local now.
Togli lo swap gold profile quando abbiamo modificato l'SN abbiamo messo un dollaro swap gold profile. È quello che ti
È quello che mi sta urtando.
Sì.
This is swap. This in there. Swap good profile.
Commentalo, ok.
Vabbè, dopo cambierò.
we still have the, okay. Make some,
Sì.
there is something wrong with database.
Prova a vedere se l'ha
Reconnect.
fatta. Ma prova a vedere se l'ha fatta, però la modifica.
So you should see if you did it. Clear.
No.
So in the right trigger, double click the right trigger.
Right.
Mhm. We must have the same. Okay, in the store trigger. We don't have, no, the debug does not work there. Remove the debug, comment debug over there, it's not used.
Oh no.
Okay,
It's here. Sorry, it's different.
the store must be, the
The
store,
store.
okay. They don't have a public web store, button store.
Button store.
This is public web there. It don't go to store. Just when we start store, there's an error over there. Just put a message just before store. Store, make any string. Store, for example. Make clear. Clear it's working correctly. You know.
It says that the reconnect is doing the error. So it's, I think it's inside the operation reconnect.
I don't think so, you know.
It says, I think it's somewhere here. You see minus 310.
Mhm.
It's the same one here.
Yeah, I know.
Reconnect screen. So I think it's before the store.
Yeah, it's before the store because now it's trying, you know, to connect the data into these components. Now connect, that means this. But the reason is why. Let me see something.
Entra qui. Fallisce.
That is,
Fallisce questo.
show the error. Is what's on this? What does it mean? We don't have this error yet. There is no explanation for this. Open the assignment file for a local. You hear me?
This
Hello. Yes. You can open the assignment file, please.
is this one or ide.isn?
Yeah, the assignment file used for ADE.
Yes, this one.
You can share.
You can. Non vede.
Noi lo vediamo. Can't you see
I'm already
the...
sharing. You can see it.
Yeah, I now I see it. The DBMS pass. Open the DBMS pass assignment file.
L'ASN dove c'è il path a quel database.
Ok.
Quello del leader. Ok.
Face.
idee?
Sì, il leader, perché sto dando quello del leader.
Però scusa,
Per
però
ADM.
It's
No,
on the
not
common. No,
the
not
common.
there.
Ah,
It's
sotto
in-
common, è vero, sotto common.
Perché hanno fatto questa
ADM.
suddivisione? Non ho mai capito.
Quello lì, ok. Sì.
You see here, last time we have changed, the pass to use the TCP.
I've
Okay.
already commented it.
Yeah, comment this out, and we try to do the same as the web does. Just uncomment $DBMS TCP.
This one?
This one, yeah. And comments just up $DBMS. Oh.
No, però- No, quello lì è quello del repository, eh.
No, we cannot do it like this. Okay,
Quello devi lasciarlo.
yeah. Copy this line. Okay. How we can do it? Just let me.
Questo dicendo il database è questo.
perché mi ha detto il
E poi il
definition.
default è questo, per quando siamo in database devo andare a prendere il repository che c'è i dati su def che è di Esperia. Il repository è su
Copy all of this. Copy all the contents. Okay, and back to the local assignment file, IDE assignment file.
Perché poi... Scusa.
Okay, just after this one, after the first line, okay, paste what we copy on the comments, the first line,
Which one?
this file. Okay,
No, leggo più quello là e leggo solo questo.
and now we can change the $DBMS TCP comment out. Okay, comment the line just above. Okay.
Però aspetta, l'U10 è solamente il repository, eh? I
Yeah,
dati
This is the
sono
repository
su...
files.
Okay, yeah, I know
This one
because
is the data.
yeah, I know, but it will be used by the WISV assigned file. Comment this one also.
Così non leggi più i dati.
Andrei a cambiarli.
Okay, and at the bottom you are for $def. Yeah, this one. Yeah, and comment this one.
Comment? On
Comment,
comment.
yeah. No, comment, uncomment this. Comment this,
Ok.
and uncomment the next one. Okay.
No, però, no, K, però...
No. You know why? Okay, save this one.
I've saved it.
Okay. Now open the router assignment file.
Router assignment file.
A scrivere anche i sorgenti su di Esperia. Anche se sono sotto USB.
Router. Okay, you know that a router will use this one, okay, and this one use the assignment file at the end. This one, WISV assignment file.
Mhm.
You understand me? And in this file, we have access to Oracle, you know, to database. You understand what I mean?
So I have to open this file.
Yeah, we just back to IDE assignment file. Okay, when you connect to, we start Uniface. Uniface use TCP, you know, to connect to
But
do
doesn't this
backend.
work only for the IDE?
Yes, only work for this IDE. Yeah.
And so how can that fix the web process?
Yeah, no, just I want to see if with client server it's working, you know,
Okay.
using the same path. And then after to make more clear, you know, if we can access using TCP/IP to access database and to make the change, this can be done also for the web, you know.
But why
Right.
isn't this working? Like,
Yeah.
why isn't it working?
That's not working because it's sent to the backend.
Non è quello, è quello sopra, eh.
It's,
Aspetta,
it-
K, è U10 il repository.
Sì, ma sto chiedendo
Sì.
come mai,
Perché non va alla store.
perché non funziona su, but the retrieve works and the clear works. Why isn't it storing?
we will see
Right.
why for the story,
Okay.
you know, we will see why. Because when you retrieve and you clear, there is no right, you know, to do that. But when you create data or to modify the data in database, we will see if the users is authorized, you know, to make this change.
But why shouldn't
But isn't
why
it
shouldn't be
using,
allowed
isn't it
to
using
modify?
this as user, like DS period to modify?
No, this one is used in the assignment file in backend using WISV.
Yeah,
If you,
shouldn't this be the user and password to connect to Oracle and modify and retrieve data?
we will try to see if we can do it from client server using the same path as the web. You know,
Yeah, let's try.
Okay,
let's try it. You know,
So I have to close the ID and open it again?
yes.
Non capisco perché non può andare come di default.
Non so, infatti.
Sì, anche perché così se lo apri non parte più un attraverso urgenti.
Infatti. Ah no, a meno che effettivamente sì, non è definito.
Infatti, a me sembra che lo usa solo per fare il test di logon, tipo.
Start ADE and.
A me sembra che vuole fare il test per vedere se fa il logon, sta cosa.
Vabbè, vediamo.
Certo. There is no database.
You want to see the log?
Why there is no database?
We commented it.
You commented.
No, we
We
don't
commented.
comment it because open the WISV Python file.
Aprì il file was.
You know, when we connect, you know, we use
It's under
TCP.
Uniface.
Yeah. There is under Uniface, you know, WISV assignment file, this one. Okay, here we use DBMS, you know. DBMS all connection to database.
Questo
Però vale solo, scusa. Yeah, but does this only applies to web?
Excuse me?
Doesn't this apply the web?
No, that's apply for it's the backend, you know, it's the application server. This
Yeah,
one
but the IDE doesn't work anymore.
is what it's looking for. What I have changed in the ASV assignment file.
Apri il BMS ASN.
È quello che abbiamo aperto prima. Aspetta.
Is the Uniface.
Aspetta che chiudo un po'. Poi.
Come? Okay, there is something wrong in there.
No, no, il DSN, il DBMS ASN.
Sì.
Sto common. Adesso tocco. Ok.
MLS, this one is connected
Questo è
to.
giusto, però vale solo quando facciamo nel web. Se lì è definito diverso.
No, perché lui ha...
Is in there. It's
Ha
okay.
invocato come se ha fatto partire il router, giusto?
Ok, quindi vuole fare una prova, allora non vuole aprire l'IDE praticamente.
Esatto, vuole simulare il
ok.
giro del router, mi sa.
Sì.
It's the same. Just I move the connection directly, you know, to the server. You know, we don't use access as for the web, you know, directly to the Oracle. We use it, you know, using TCP as from the servlet, you know, to try to see if we can do it the same way. Because it's wrong now, it does not start IDE.
No, because it
perché
gave
ha messo qua,
minus
sì,
21.
ok. Ma cosa cambia, scusa? Sì,
Perché
sì,
penso che il suo
vecchio
dubbio,
dato di DNS,
penso
sì.
che il suo dubbio è che il server non riesce a accedere a fare login sul database.
Ma scusa, ma cosa cambia se adesso noi abbiamo messo il percorso col TCP dove c'è il WASP, lui legge il WASP e poi legge di nuovo questo DBMS, quindi cosa non cambia niente.
Anche perché
Teoricamente no,
la
ma non
retrieve la fa, la clear la fa,
Ma
se la clear,
non riesce
se
a
la
fare...
retrieve la fa, non riesce bene anche a fare la retrieve se non riesce a connettersi al database.
Non è vero. But our question is, if the problem is the connection, it wouldn't be able to also do the retrieve, no?
Exactly,
of the
exactly. We are okay with this, you know. Okay, back to the way we can have it before. Okay, to see, not go further.
Ah, guarda.
You can see the field to connect 21. There is sometimes no connection, you know. It's the same as for the web, for
But
to store data.
maybe the
È ancora
Yeah.
permessi?
Okay, back to we have, you know.
Sono ancora i permessi forse, no?
Ah, ho messo io questo, forse non devo.
Ah,
Aspetta, vediamo com'è web XML.
What does
non ce
mean?
l'ha. Mettilo, sì, metti come questo, senza.
That's wrong. What is this?
There was a way to tell it that user interface is a local user. So let's retry. Tutto chiuso. E però l'XML era giusto, quindi... Ma la domanda è, questo server qui non viene riavviato, quindi come ha fatto a perdere i privilegi?
Bella domanda.
Try to use the DSPs, because DSPs there is no change for DSPs.
So compile and test?
Just test to compile as you like.
Should I close this ones?
Yeah, refresh this. It still work for DSPs, you know. Clear. Retrieve the data. Store the data. What's on this? It's connect data field.
È l'errore lì, cioè su quel riconnect.
Okay, that's what we can do now because I have another meeting just after. Okay, we can just keep the assignment file as is it before. Open the assignment file to make it clear.
I still have to go.
Okay, and comment, remove all what we add in there. It's very good. Test if it still work.
Teoricamente qua dovrebbe funzionare comunque, no?
Sì. Cioè, funziona, sì, fa tutto tranne la storia.
Test for from the client server component.
Ok. Secondo me ci stiamo concentrando sul problema sbagliato. Ma non c'entra con il database. Al- boh.
Sulla UCFRM1.
There is no connect for this one, When you test form, we don't have the same problem. Test. With this, you can modify.
Che 98 prova. Non fa la commit.
No, perché c'è quell'altro errore dopo.
Se fai store barra devi gestirla tu. No, devi gestirla tu la commit. Devi fare la store. Non fai la commit.
There's something in your database that will be executed when you use store data.
So,
Okay.
quindi come lo fa?
That it's working for the client server. What I will, okay, we can just stop now for this. Just I want you to modify these components and you use your book to make and retrieve, store and data as you have with your components.
Ok.
And then after this, we can convert it. In the meantime, send me your the log file you have.
Il lock?
Il file di log.
Ah,
Log file with the error, and they will see what has happened to you.
Ma vogliamo fissare il giorno prossimo.
Sì.
I can check this, for.
Mustafa,
We.
Do you want to schedule another meeting for
Yes.
next week?
Yeah,
Or?
yes. We will schedule another one. Let me see. Just
Fa molto di log.
We can do it Monday. Do you have time for Monday? Tuesday. This can be fine also.
Però lunedì dovresti essere.
Domani mattina ci sono, anche pomeriggio. Devo installare Valtellina. Forse magari mi stacco.
Mi sei nel pomeriggio. Sì.
Allora, Valtellina installano in pausa pranzo, quindi da mezzogiorno alle 2.
Ah, ok.
Da mezzogiorno alle 2 non ci sono.
Ok.
Perché sono Valtellina installati. Cioè, sono fisicamente qui, ma sono installati in Valtellina. O lunedì o mercoledì.
Io settimana prossima ho impegno giovedì mattina e venerdì pomeriggio.
O lunedì o mercoledì, vi propongo.
Ok,
Come
perfetto.
preferisci, non so. Facciamo.
Monday or
Se
Wednesday?
mercoledì, non so.
Is Monday okay?
Monday, okay? Yeah, Monday at the afternoon.
Lunedì va bene, hai
Facessimo
detto prima.
mercoledì, non so, perché se devono. Cioè,
Allora, io lunedì da mezzogiorno alle 2 più o meno devo installare Valtellina.
A mezzogiorno.
Per cui se
alle
poi
2.
c'è qualcosa a livello di che non vanno, devo dargli assistenza. Per cui preferirei mercoledì o.
Is Wednesday okay?
Which one?
Wednesday.
What?
Wednesday.
Yeah,
26.
26,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it can be at 2 afternoon.
Ok. Alle 2?
La mattina
We-
non è meglio, che almeno se poi vogliamo approfondire noi qualcosa.
Can you do in the morning?
yeah, like today.
Yeah, like oggi, dalle 10:30, 10?
Va
Dalle
bene.
10, dalle
Se,
10.
se riesce prima meglio. Non so come...
Can you do like from 9 or 8? 9?
9, I have meeting. 9:30.
Ok, 9:30. Che alle 9 c'è una riunione.
That's good.
Quando può, dai. Quando
So,
può.
from 9:30,
9:30 at 12. We
uh,
make more time, you know.
ok.
9:30 at 12.
So it's on the 26th, then not
Oppure se
9:30
allora,
to...
oppure K, se fosse a questo punto la mattina a questo orario, anche il lunedì mattina, più o meno.
Tutte e due?
No, nel senso, se vogliamo già anticiparlo, se può la mattina a questo orario, possiamo farlo anche la mattina. Poi io a mezzogiorno devo staccarmi, per quello io lunedì ho il problema al mezzogiorno 2. E poi nel pomeriggio, una volta installato, se hanno dei problemi in Valtellina, devo intervenire.
Ok, quindi ricapitolando, dici se è dalle 9:30 a mezzogiorno va bene anche lunedì.
Va bene anche lunedì, esatto.
If it's the same time, the 24th is also okay.
Second
On the 24th, Monday,
and 20 Monday.
can you do 9:30 to 12 on Monday?
Yes, Monday. That can be fine. Yeah.
Okay, so Monday, 9:30 to 12.
Okay. That's okay for me.
Ok, dai, almeno.
I hope that in meantime we solve the problem to make an update on database. And I will check by myself what's happening there with using your log file. And the plan for the next, you know, I'm waiting for you know to make a Kaiser component using BOK.
Okay.
You know? And from this we can convert it also to DSPs and to see what's happened there with it.
Okay.
And the next steps in the same day, I hope, we will talking about web services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
How can to expose your book as a web services using Uniface, DSPs. This can be SOAP, can be RESTful. And we show you how to create web services using Uniface. And then we can call it from anywhere.
Yeah.
That is the plan. I hope the next time we will have resolved this issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Appunto
this is
dicevo.
something bizarre because sometimes we store data, we cannot see it. And then after we make a retrieve and we see that it's already updated. But in meantime, we have some error in the execution. We don't see in deep why it's happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I will see myself and for you too, and we will see next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you to you also. Just we work together in some booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, have a nice weekend.
Yeah, you too.
See you. Yeah, we are not Friday.
Yeah. Close.
Like
Yeah.
almost,
That's right.
almost is fine.
It's in my head. Okay. Have a nice day. Anyway.
Bene.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you, bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Vabbè.
C'è anche BB che ci ascolta.
Ecco.
Ah, cosa vuol dire BB?
Ah,
Bye bye. Cazzo, io pensavo Bianchini Battista, dice bye bye. O Brigitte Bardot.
Ah, sono già partiti? O l'ha messo in...
Nadia, 2 minuti arriviamo.